What's up everybody, Peacekeeper did if you guys, welcome back to some last day on Earth survival, where you guys can see I have a ton of hatchets and you're thinking what I'm going to do with those hatchets. I have a beautiful raid for you guys, so we'll be eating this fish and steaks. You make less noise on a raid during in 10 minutes, so let's rush over to this base. This base is really good. I have 2 C4 as well in my chopper, so we'll definitely be putting those to use. This race raid is you can use 1 C4 on it, but I'm going to be using 2 just to show you guys both loot areas as well. In the first base I'm going to be hitting, I'm just going to be showing you guys the loot that I need, that I'll be going for, but you can use 1 C4 as well to get all of in one area of this base. This base is super good, so you guys can see it's called Super Gamer 93. If you guys do want to do research on the raid, is what I'm doing right currently in front of me. You guys can go on to YouTube, type in LDOE base raid, and then type in the player's name. Like this guy is Super Gamer 93. This is where you can basically do research. So this is the same base as well. So I'm just gonna be showing you guys the loot that I am going for. So before we're gonna hop in here now, and this is the first area. I'm just have a ton of level 1 hatchets, don't really need level 2, and this is where I'll be breaking in. So I'll be breaking in right here. So I'm gonna run away from the C4 before I get blown up to smithereens, and this is the area. So you can use 1 C4 and get all of the chests. It is worth it, but I'm getting the loot that I need. So you can see first loot, some shotgun and AM16. So you'll be thinking, why breaking there? This is where the real loot is right now. This is going to be beautiful. It's going to open this chest and you guys are going to love it. Ton of guns, and I need guns for a free-to-play player like myself. It is needed. So I'm just going to be killing these zombies, bashing their heads in here with my mellow pipe. And you don't really need to bring guns on this raid because you're getting a ton of them. So you decided why not just bring these metal pipes. So I'm going to kill these fast biters. I just call them fast bloaters, and then kill off the floater bloater. So I'm just going to do like a mini wall trick on him as well to kill him off, and then I'll use my self-healing skill just to get me back up. So you can see a ton of guns. I'm gonna take them, like they're gonna be beautiful. I'm gonna use the second C4 as well, and you'll be thinking why. And we got ton of pistols. Like pistol raids are like the best raids, not gonna lie. You get them in abundance. You get them more than you get the big guns like the AKs, M16s. Like you get them better. So you can see why I'm doing it. So I'm going to use the net C4 here just to break into the other area, and I'm going to be doing the death trick as well because I want to get every single gun and area. But this chest right here, I'm going to just use the C4 to break in. It is worth it to break into this one. You can get like a ton of shovels if you need it, and this right here is needed to if you want to get a couple of the I'm forgetting what it's called. Oh, coupons. If you need coupons, it's worth it. But I'm going to break into this second area, and I'm going to break this chest. You can see it's a broken VSS. I'm not going to take these VSS, but the other chest, which is the red chest, that is going to be awesome. I'm going to get you're going to see it when I open it. So I'm just going to use my metal pipe here to kill these zombies. I probably could even use the broken VSS. No. I'm going to use the broken VSS. Why not? It's there to be used. You just use it. So you're just going to kill off these full boulders and the toxic abomination. And then we're going to be doing something called the death trick. I don't really use the death trick. It's not something that I would use. You can only do it once a raid, but for this one, I'm definitely going to be using it. I'm just going to eat this guy's food. Why not? And this one here, you could break this as well. Yeah, we break it. It has a pistol. Why not? I'm going to take that pistol there. And then this one, this chest is glory. Ton of medkits. Like, I need them, so why not? I'm going to drop off like all of my stuff. I'll break this one before we do go do the death trick. You can see a decent amount of coupons and stuff. So you're gonna now do the death tray. I'll drop off all of my hatchets. I don't need them. Level 1 hatchets are like super easy to craft. You can see 3 pine logs and limestone, so I can drop them off. I have a ton of them, but I'll be taking like all of these medkits. I'm now gonna go do the death tray, so I can get the rest of these guns and rest of these. So I will actually drop these off as well because I don't need them. Like they're super easy to get from raids. You can see that here some melee weapons. I'll take some melee weapons as well. But we're gonna do the death trait here really quickly just to get like as much stuff as possible. This white chest has some, what does it have? I believe it has armor. So this has armor if you want to break into it. This has some logs, some oak logs. I can't remember this one has, but this one has stone. But you can, this first area here is worth it to break into. Break into it if you need it. So I'm gonna do the death tray. I'm gonna look for a spike. I believe there's spikes here. If there's no spikes, I'll just probably summon another wave. Oh, there is a spike. So we're gonna go over here and kill myself. Yeah, sounds weird. I'm just gonna keep jamming my face into these spikes and then die. Yeah, we occasionally die. So we're gonna go back home, and you can see I dropped stuff in the chopper. So you'll be thinking, why didn't I just ride off the chopper? I don't want to leave the raid. I'm gonna die on the raid. So you're gonna go back here now. You're gonna see all of the guns I took. And we got this raid from these raiders as well. And you need to be level 150 to raid now. So you go on, you reach level 150. You actually see the raiders on your CB radio. We're gonna go to it really quickly, but I'm just gonna take all these guns that I just got from the base raid, because every time you die, the chopper always returns back to your base. That's where you get everything. So I'm just gonna drop all of them here onto my beautiful guns and C4 and everything. These guns are really gonna help out. So you can see this is the CB radio. You can see you just search here and you get the frequency for the raiders, and this is just a signal for the bunker code as well. But you use that when you reach level 50. I've been normally max level was 200, I believe 200 or 100, but I've been playing this game for like so long as well. I've been max level for a while, like a really long time. So that's why I can do raids now. I normally don't do raids, but C4, C4 has just been abundance as well. So that's when I'm starting my raiding process. So we're gonna go back here. You can see the base is still gonna be there. You only do a death trait once every raid, so don't be too cocky or go overboard doing it. So you can see the base is still here, and I'm gonna try back, and I'm gonna go back to my body. They probably will patch this, but to me, you're just basically raiding AI bases. How raiding works, you call the raiders, do the tasks, and you get a base. So the base is just a copy of a real player's base, but it's AI. So when you raid the AI's base, it's just a copy. So when you do raid it, you end up getting the loot. You do get the loot, but then it summons an AI. So an AI will raid the player's base, like how I do raid the player's base. So you end up getting, so when that happens, when you raid the player's base, the AI will raid the player's base that you raided. So that's how that works. But I hope you guys do understand that as well. So that is how that happens. You raid, you end up raiding an AI's base, just a copy of a real player's base, and then you end up getting, then the AI, when you raid the player's base, the AI ends up getting summoned, and it raids a next base. That's how that works. So you can see we ended up getting a ton of stuff. I probably even dropped my bandages probably to pick up more guns. Not gonna lie, like guns are. This base is just so good. This is like one of the better bases I've gotten in a long time. So you can see this chest. You can break this chest. This chest is about to get more guns. Here, I'll take those. This has a red ticket. I don't need red tickets. I'll just probably take 2 of those. Maybe I probably will drop them. But you can see the med kits are actually what I'm actually here for. Not gonna lie. So I'll just swap that out. Take some of that. I have all of the med kits I needed. So you can see ton of guns, ton of med kits. Like I want the bandages too, but I'll take these Sawblade Maces as well. But the med kits are super good. So you guys can see where you can break into here. I'll probably just take one stack. I have a ton of yellow tickets. Yeah, I'm really on the fence for what if I should take more yellow tickets or red tickets. Only two, so you don't really get a lot of red tickets. Um, but that is all for this one. I'm really stoned on what I should take, not gonna lie. I'll take another stack of yellow tickets, why not? But this is just a beautiful raid. I'm really thrown away by this base. So you can see we got a ton of medkits, ton of guns, solid misses at the wazoo. And these are just shovels if you guys need shovels as well. But that is it for this base raid. We can definitely leave this raid super happy with a ton of guns. We'll just have to probably pay off the raiders. I'll do that later probably. But I hope you guys did enjoy it, especially for this base raid. I've doing research and everything on it, and I got everything that I needed. But 1C4, if you need to get all the medkits and if you need all the medkits and bandages, do it on that 1C4 for either side. Or if you need it to do 1C4 on that area, do it to get the guns if you need it, or if you can use 1C4 to get all the medkits if that is what you need. That's why I just rated, because I rated the base, same base just now, for loot that I wanted. But you can use 1C4 like I said to break into that one area to get those guns, or you can use 1C4 to break into the other area to get the medkits. But I hope you guys did enjoy it for this last day on Earth video. If you guys end up enjoying it, make sure you hit the like button if you did enjoy it. Subscribe if you want to, especially if you do enjoy seeing these base raids. But I hope you guys have an awesome day. I'll definitely pay off these raiders. I'm Peacekeeper, and I'm out.